Good morning, everyone. It's me again, your humble servant, Ardain Isma, for a quick talk with you. Certainly not a conversation between me and a guest, but you are the audience. You are my audience. And before I begin this video, I just want to say thank you to everyone for your continued support. Remember, the conversation is it's more than we started in 2019 at the beginning of the pandemic. Now it's 2025. So it's almost 6 years. So, yeah, I'm so proud. Just like my very important medium, which is CSMS Magazine. A magazine that's been in existence since 2006. I'm just the kind of guy I don't give up too easily. And that's one of the reasons why many of my friends, they claim to like me. I'm so stubborn when I believe in something. Yeah. But today I just want to share with you just a little bit. It's a secret between you and I now. In the last video, I made a reference to the second edition of Midnight at Noon. Now, I just want to let you know it's available for pre-ordering, so you can actually order it in all the retail platforms out there, Barnes and Nobles, and you can have it on Amazon.com, Bookshop, Books a Million, Books and Books. Where they can get book, you can literally pre-order if you want to. And the main reason why I'd like for you to pre-order, so I'm just waiting on the comments, because I know that it empowers my writing, and I know many of you just can't wait also just to read it and to share secretly, their own opinion about the story. But this is a repeat. The first edition was published back in 2015. And since then, a lot of people have been asking me to do a second edition. But I don't want to give you a big surprise. The same story, it's the same theme. It's just more analysis with an author's note. Actually, and just like I said the other day, I played tribute to the revolutionaries and the Northwest of Haiti, people who had been lieutenants and the high commands of General Caporal Lamour Night Brigade, which is his army. So these people from Saint Louis, from Saint-Foleur, from Bono, from Port-de-Paix, from Jarabel, and all these people. Now, there were so many, I could not really, realistically, put every name, but I chose the main important names. People like Louis Grand-Maison, or people like Jean-Baptiste Catabois. These are the revolutionaries who were with him, and also who were in Vertières with Caporal Lamour. So these are the forgotten heroes. Then they are no longer forgotten, because I'm committed to doing everything I can to bring the prowess, the determination, the romantic revolutionary position, feelings, to light and to writing. So that way I can ensure 100 years from now, if someone picks up the book, that person will ultimately come across those names, forever engraved in my heart, and hopefully they will also be engraved in your hearts too. So it's important for me to make that connection between forefathers pre-1802, 1803, the final phase of the Haitian Revolution, Because Midnight at Noon empowers, it's a fictional story, but based on true reality. I strongly believe what Haiti needs at the moment is a complete overhaul of society. I'm not talking about ideological change, but I strongly believe that it has to be based on a strong patriotic dose. Whoever wants to change, to revamp the Haitian society, has to have those qualities: patriotism, revolutionary, because there has to be a radical change of society, a clear vision to build a new society. In other words, what was Mace after Dessalines was killed, that person will claim that torch to lead Haiti from what I always call from misery to poverty with dignity. So yeah, it's important for you to focus on that. Yeah, but yeah, Midnight is it's about a revolution, but the revolution also takes place in the Northwest. And one of those enchanted villages, which forever marked my personality as a human being, because I was born and raised in part in the Northwest. And some of the villages I mentioned, which is the central village, clearly I talked about throughout the book, is the village of Anoudo, which is a small settlement. And what really makes Anoudo so important, because okay, my mother lives in the northern fringe of town, and our backyard leads all the way up to a very low hill, which is the beginning of Anoudo. If I want to translate literally, the word Anoudo means over the hill. So a very small hill. But the minute you get into Anoudo, then you went into a network of walkways or pathways, if you want to call it this way. And each one leads to a very small cottage with a beautiful backyard and mango trees and all that. And then as you climb, you say hi. You have to be very submissive, very respectful to adults. So you say, hello, bonjour, comment nous y? And we continue until you get to the village spot where Odilon, which is the protagonist of the story, lives. So, and Odilon he lives a very humble life, but also motivated by a very strong, by strong revolutionary feelings, because he was fortunate enough, or at least he's fortunate enough to be part of the revolution. So interesting. So that's why I couldn't choose any better place, any other place than Anoudo, because I was born and raised in that part of the world. Oh, what really makes me so lucky as a human being, as an individual, because for having to live in the northern fringe of Saint Louis du Nord of town, I also got to benefit from both worlds. The rural world of Haiti, which is the beginning of Anoudo, and then also the city world, which is, of course, the part of Saint Louis. From Anoudo, you can hear, just like I explained in the story, you can hear the sounds of the top, which is the Haitian commuter vehicles, driving up and down the streets. You can even hear people talking and laughing while you are physically and literally in Anoudo. So, but Anoudo, the world's completely changed. It's a few yards away, you enter into a new world. the world of Haitian peasantry, their lives, their love, their shared existence, but yet they're so close to town. And I really love it. And that's one of the reasons why a lot of people were asking me to do a second edition. So the second edition, this is what you'll find, a very, the tributes to the revolutionaries. And of course, the comment personally that I made, explaining why I had to come up with a second edition. And of course, with a refined story, the story itself. So I'm counting on everyone now. You can pre-order. It's available everywhere they sell books, including Walmart. I checked it yesterday or this morning again. It's available on Walmart to pre-order it. So, again, it's Ardain Isma, your humble servant. And I always have to keep you posted, for every bit of this book launch. For example, I'll be speaking next week in Amelia Island, that's in Nassau County, and Fernandina Beach. I'll be speaking before a large audience of readers. I will make sure that I'll share a little bit with you of that presentation next week. So, yeah. Again, Ardain Isma, who always loves you, who's not about you, because I strongly believe you also believe in the power of words, and also words can turn into, lifting spirit, and that's what we are as human beings. Bisous, bisous. Until next time.